Now to handle the casings, they come in little packs like this. They come in different volumes. This is just what we call a pack, a small pack. I'll take them out of here. They're packed in salt. I'll kind of rinse them under the sink water just briefly, and then I'll put them over here in a little plastic container. Put the lid on it while grind the meat. Now to make these red hot, we're going to have some casings stuffed. So we got to get those soaked, get the salt out of them. There they are in a little pan. We need a clean surface to cut our pork on. And we will need to grind this through the 1/8 plate to make that very, very fine texture that red hots always have. Well, now to make these red hots, we're going to have to cube us up some pork, and before we cube us up some pork butt, we got to take this here bone out right there. What gives these red hot is that classic bologna and real smooth type of hot doggy type of texture is being ground through this 1/8 plate. See the difference in the way the meat looks when it comes through there? Very, very fine. It'll be very smooth. And that's something that's sort of unique to a red hot. Well, to do a red hot links, we need about another 5 pounds of meat. So we reached in the old freezer and got some of last year's deer meat we need to use up. And what we've got here is about 5 pounds worth of coarse deer meat. The thing is, what we need is fine, super fine. So we're going to need that 1/8 to grind this up as well. So we're fixing to run it back through the grinder. And as you can see, the deer grinds just as fine as the pork does. And it's just a matter of giving it that nice, smooth, red hot consistency that those little sausages are famous for. Now here are your ingredients for the hot links. I'll give you the exact proportions in the recipe in just a second. But using Morton Tender quick, using the sodium nitrate, sodium nitrite, give a little bit of pinking to the meat, give a little bit of that red tinge to it. And we've got a little bit of extra hot red chili powder, which is a powdered chili pepper, paprika for color, and garlic. That's all there is to it. These dry mixed spices, and I'll add them in as they turn. Well, there's a sample, as we always take, to make sure we don't get it too hot or too salty or something. We're going to take it and put it over in the microwave. Well, it's out of the microwave. Let's see what it tastes like. It's really not all that hot. Now to stuff any sausage, you just need a sausage stuffer. I use a very inexpensive one. This one is of import status. It comes with these 3 white stuffer tubes. I've added the red one and the aluminum one for doing small stack sticks. It has a tank. The way it works is you add the meat to the tank, You place the tank under the stuffer. The stuffer has a sealing ring, this silicone sealing ring. You need to take this off every time that you wash the unit. You have a little air valve. It's a little flapper at the bottom that won't let meat pass, but lets a little air out. The gears, as you turn the handle, push the piston down, and it forces the meat down the cylinder and out the tube, and that's all there is to it. Well, they're all packed up, ready to go. You see the straight ones are done just with collagen casings, and the curvy ones, they're done with natural casings. I ran out of soaked casings and didn't feel like opening another case of, another pack rather, of casings, and just use the old collagens instead. But here you go, you just label them up. I sometimes forget so many of my recipes will work out with either 50-50, all deer or all pork, whatever. So when I think about it, I label them what they are. 50-50 in this case. And what would be a final fitting test? A little mayonnaise, a little mustard, a little rooster sauce. What more could one man want? Be sure to break your equipment all the way down, cleaning all the cracks and crevices. And remember to dishwasher as appropriate all the pieces and parts that are suitable to do so.